Hello there everybody, it is Tegan here again today, and before I start the video I just wanted to say that I am so sorry for not posting a video in for what seems like forever. I'm pretty sure it's been over a month, and that is not okay because I was really excited to start posting videos and then I just sort of stopped. And there are a couple of reasons for that, and I'm just going to go quickly over them. I'm not going to go into too much detail or else this video would be like 1,000,000 minutes long. So the first reason is that my editing software has been having so many problems recently, and it's been being so slow on my laptop. I think it's partly my laptop that's been having issues, and so I'm hoping I can get it working well enough to edit this video and put it up for you as soon as humanely possible. The second reason is that I have not been reading very much, and that is sad because I am on summer vacation right now, so it should have been the time when I was reading lots and lots. But the third reason is the reason for why I haven't been posting videos, and also the reason for why I haven't been reading too much, and it is 5 Seconds of Summer. I have become slightly obsessed with them, just a little bit obsessive over them, and that's pretty much all I've been able to think about for the last couple of weeks. I've been listening to their music constantly. I've just bought a bunch of merch, if you haven't noticed, from this shirt. I've been busy putting lyrics up on my wall, which I would show you, but my room is a complete mess and I don't really think you want to see that. And so yeah, that's pretty much what my time has been taken up by, is 5 Sauce. And yeah, so I'm hoping to be getting more videos up soon. But yeah, I'm looking forward to starting up filming again because I was really enjoying it when I was doing it before, and so hopefully I will start doing it more and I'll be getting more videos out for you guys. For today's video, I was actually going to be filming my Christmassy / last couple of month book haul because I have actually acquired a lot of books in the last couple of months, but I've got a few more books coming in the mail and they should be here really soon. I was thinking that I could wait until they come and then include them in rather than adding them into my next book haul. So yeah, but for today's video I thought I would talk about something that is pretty exciting, sort of not, and that is the fact that the Shadowhunters TV show premiered last night. If you don't know what the Shadowhunters TV show is, it's actually a adaptation from the Mortal Instruments books. They made a movie forever ago and it completely flopped. Nobody liked it. And, well, obviously there were people that liked it, but didn't stay true to the book at all. And so they decided to go in a different direction, and they made a TV show instead, which I was really excited for. And don't get me wrong, I am still excited to see where the TV show goes, but I thought that I would just go into a few points that I thought kind of disappointed me about the episode, and then also a few things that I liked about it. The first part of this video is going to be spoiler free, and then I'm going to be going into more of like a spoilery section where I just say some things about it. So if you haven't seen the episode, then definitely go watch it if you were planning on it. And I'll let you guys know when to leave and when I'm going to start talking about the spoilery stuff, and when I'm going to be starting talking about the spoilery stuff. So first off was the plot, and it was a good plot, it seemed like, but it did not follow the book very well, like, at all. I don't know, I was just really confused throughout most of the episode because a lot of it wasn't staying true to the book, and that kind of made me really sad because I was really hoping that after the movie they had learned their mistakes and they were gonna make it true to the book, especially because it's a TV show. Because whenever I think of a book being made into a TV show, I think, oh, they're gonna be able to make it so much better. They're going to be able to include everything. They can make a chapter per episode, a book per season, blah, 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 blah. And so when I thought of the Shadowhunters when I thought of Mortal Instruments being made into a TV show, that's what I thought of. I thought they're going to be able to include everything in it. And that's really not what ended up happening, because they did not include barely anything in it, and it made me really upset. So the second thing that I'm going to be talking about in this non-spoilery section is the acting. I'm not going to go individually through the characters. I'll do that more in the spoilery section. But the acting was pretty awful. There were a few characters that weren't really bad, but a few of them I just could not watch them, and it sucks because a few of them were the main people. And so I'm definitely going to continue watching the show, but I am kind of nervous about where it's going to go. If any of you guys have seen like Scream Queens, which I watched the first couple of episodes of, the acting is sort of like it is in that. And the problem is that Scream Queens is meant to be a parody. And so the acting is meant to be bad. The storyline's meant to be weird and confusing. And Shadowhunters is meant to be a serious TV show. And the way that they put it out, it seems like the Scream Queens TV show with like really over-the-top acting and not very good acting. So that is it for the non-spoilery section. If you have not seen the TV show yet, leave, watch it, come back, and we can discuss all of the itty-gritty stuff that I'm going to be going into now. But if you have seen the show, or if you for some reason don't care about being spoiled for it, then you can stay and we can chat it out. The first thing I'm going to go back into is the characters. Clary, Kat McNamara, I think her name is. I don't like insulting people, but her acting was just bad. She was probably the worst in the episode for me. I mean, I think it has potential. I think that over time it could get better. But honestly, in this first episode, she's kind of what turned me off the TV show. She's a really over-the-top actress. She reacted to things way too much. Like in the scene where they are in Pandemonium and Jason, and Alec and Isabel are in fighting the demons, and Clary goes in and is like really like confused and is like completely freaking out, which that was over the top acting as well. When there's two parts in this scene which were really bad for me. One where she gets caught in the middle and Jace ends up pushing her back, and the face that she makes, she goes, it's not good. Like, I could probably do better acting than that, and I'm not an actress. So, and then the way that she gets pushed back, she's just the face that she has as she's getting pushed back, it's just was not good. The other time where it was really way too over the top was when she gets the seraph blade in her hand and she stabs the demon with it. The reaction to that was not good, way over the top. No. All of the other actors weren't all that bad for me. There were a couple times where Jace, and I can't remember his actual name right now, the actor's name right now, there were a couple times where he was overacting a few times. But I mean, I don't know, I was not too fussed about the rest of the characters. I really like Simon. I think Simon was my favorite character in the books, and I think he's going to be my favorite character in the TV show, because I loved the, once again, I can't remember the actor's name, but I loved his acting in it. I thought that he was a good actor, and I just love the character, and I love how it's going to be so I feel like he's going to bring a lot of humor to it. I also really liked Alec. Once again, can't remember his name, but Alec was good. Obviously, there were a couple times where he went a little bit over the fence of overacting for me, but honestly, I think that he's gonna be one of the people that puts the show over the top for me. And also Magnus, who is played by Harry Shum. If I completely got that right, or if I completely got that wrong, then I apologize. But I loved him in Glee. He was an amazing character in Glee, and I think, and from what I have seen so far of him in Shadowhunters, I think he is going to make the show amazing. I love the way that they've portrayed him with his yellow eyes and all of the makeup and stuff as a warlock, because that is how he is described in the book, and so I think that'll be really good. And also, I am so excited to see the relationship between Alec and Magnus. Oh, so excited. It was mentioned once in the episode that Alec is gay. Or it was sort of mentioned. I don't think if you had read the books, I don't know if you would have gotten the reference, but when Clary's in the Institute and she's talking to Jace, and Isabel takes Alec aside, and Alec's all complaining that Claire's not going to be good in the Institute, which is good because that was in the book and I love that. But Isabel pulls him aside and she's like, I think the only reason that you don't like Clary being here is because Jace's attention is on somebody else. And I really like that because that just brings in the Alec that we all know and love, and I'm just excited for the rest of this. And then also, when Alec kept trying to report things to the Clave and bring things to the Clave, and I love that because that is how Alec is in the book. That is his character. So there were a few key things that were in the TV show that were in the book, like character style and character development, and just the characters themselves, the plot. They've got Pandemonium there. They've got Simon's band, which I absolutely loved. And I loved that they kept changing the names because that was amazing. I liked that Clary kept drawing the runes because although that doesn't happen like right away, like you don't notice it right away, she's got, she, in the books you don't notice it right away, but in the TV show they've still got her drawing the runes, which I really enjoyed. One thing that I did not like is the way that they draw the runes. And also, is it just me or did anybody else pronounce steel, like S-T-E-L-E, steel, like the thing that they use to draw the runes on their hands and body with? Because in the TV show, I could have sworn that I heard Jocelyn, Claire's mom, say stile or something like that. And I wouldn't know because I haven't seen all of the movie, and so I've only seen bits of it, so I didn't actually hear them say it in the movie. But do they pronounce it stile in the movie? Because when I was reading the book, I always pronounced it steel. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people did too. So have they just changed the pronunciation for the TV show, or is it actually pronounced stile? Like, let me know down in the comments, because how did you guys pronounce it? Because I need to know. Oh, what else was I going to talk about? Oh, the fact that they are all older, which I sort of like, I sort of don't like. I know why they did it. Like, I can see why they did it, because this way they have a lot more freedom with a lot of stuff. They're not underage. They can do a lot more stuff. The fact that Clary is now going to art school, and just the fact that they're all older does kind of irk me a little bit, because I wish they had kept them true to the age, but it's not that bad. It's not as bad as some of the other things that are going to be in the TV show. The other thing that really annoyed me, it's a small detail, but it really annoyed me, was Luke. The fact that Luke does not own a bookstore, he works as a police officer. Because that was one of the reasons that I loved Luke, was that he owned a bookstore, because I've always been the type of person that wants to work in a bookstore. Obviously you guys know that I love books, and so that was one of my favorite things about Luke, was that he owned a bookstore and Clary was always around books and his house was filled with books. And that wasn't in the TV show because he is a police officer, and that did irk me a little bit. That did make me a little bit upset. But overall, I mean, okay, the last thing I'm going to talk about is the Institute, because one, it's good that it looked like a rundown church, because Simon was standing outside the church and he looked up and he called Claire and he's like, "Why are you standing outside an abandoned church? Find My Phone on my phone says that you're standing outside an abandoned church. Why are you standing outside an abandoned church?" And so it's an abandoned church, and that's how it is in the books, which was good. But the inside of the Institute, why? Why? I don't understand, because the inside of the Institute looks super techy and it was completely filled with people. And the Institute in the book, they are only really the 4 or 5 of them in the Institute. And so, I don't know. I did like the fact that when Clary woke up, Isabel had left her clothes to put on, because that is how it is in the book, and I absolutely loved that. I didn't like the way that Simon found out about the Shadowhunter world. He still doesn't completely understand it, but I would have rather it had happened like it did in the book, because in the TV show, in the TV show, Jace is fighting off the demon, and Clary and Simon are outside, and Clary's yelling at Jace like, no, stop, are you going to be okay? And Simon's really confused, because obviously Jace has got his glamour on, and so he can't see the demon Jace, and then the demon comes, like, you can see him now because he's dead, and then Clary's like, "Oh, take off your glamour so that my best friend doesn't think I'm going insane." And so he took off the glamour, and that happened, which wasn't too bad. And then one other thing that I liked was the fact that Simon does have a crush on Clary, because I just love that. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. I sort of just wanted to rant about some of my feelings. Sorry if it was a little bit long. I don't know, I just had a lot of feelings about the TV show, some bad, as you could see, some good. I am looking forward to the rest of the series. I'm hoping that it gets better as it goes on, and that the acting gets better as it goes on, especially Clary's acting gets better as the show goes on. But yeah, I'm going to be watching the rest of it. I'm looking forward to watching the rest of it. Let me know if you guys have watched it down in the comments. I'd love to know. I'd love to know what you guys thought about it. So just leave that down in the comments below. Also, let me know how you pronounce Steel. S-T-E-L-E, because I always pronounce it Steel. In the TV show, they pronounce it Stelle. So just let me know. I forgot to mention one very important thing. The way that they draw on the runes. In the book, they like have to like press it into their skin, and like it hurts really bad and it burns. In the TV show, they just like put the steel or stele over it, whatever it is, and it just shows up. And they're also not black, they're like a dark red. So I'm not really completely sure how that works with the book, but oh well. Okay, back to my outro. No, I'm really excited to see it. I'm just hoping it gets better as it goes on, as do a lot of other TV shows. But let me know down in the comments how you pronounce Steel, Stele, however you pronounce it when you read the books. If you read the books, let me know what you thought about the TV show. I'd love to know. We can chat about it down in the comment section. And yeah, my next video will most likely be my haul with all of my books. I'm hoping to get the books either today or tomorrow. So my next video will probably be that. And I guess make sure you subscribe down below to be told when I make a new video. Give the video a thumbs up, because that would be absolutely amazing. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys next week. I'm Tegan, this is Bookwormia, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hello there, everybody. It is Tegan here again today. And if you didn't guess by the title of this video, I